Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remaster's Daughters of Ash, where we've just reached the top of Sen's Fortress. And yes, after the last episode, I did kindle the bonfire, but didn't do anything else. But here we go towards Rickard's tower. Who isn't here, or is he around the next corner? No enemies? Faded Ember. Which one is this? Presumably stoked by Sen for Lord Gwyn's conquests, entrust only to a blacksmith skilled in her art. Enough heat remains to further reinforce weak standard weapons or transform them into raw. That's the large ember. Okay, we need to farm up some souls and get that shortcut cage key to go back down. I'm definitely not going towards no. Before that, before upgrading our weapon to +10, we have enough large titanite shards. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Should buy 2 more to upgrade 2 weapons to +10. That's where you are placed? You're ridiculous. Fuck you. I mean, this is also a fine point to land at. Because it's technically new. Does he aggro? When I walk normally? He seems to. Okay. What? Oh. Normal titanite shard. Okay, while we're here. Somehow the game was nice and sent us back here, so yeah. Start buying more large titanite shards.
What is it?
Oh, 4K.
Nothing at all.
We need one more. We can just make the weapon that's too heavy for us to use. We can make that just +9. Fuck you. Not appreciated. Perfect. Okay, this is the normal position of the NPC that we just tried to buy large titanite shards from, but he obviously moved. We already saw that there was one of the big guys down there. Freaking hell, here? He can also parry, I think. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd love to make you fall down, but not me. Of course. Ah, yes, he has a parry, but it looks like a normal parry. That should have been a backstab. This is a backstab. die, Rickard. Is Rickard not normally... Is he normally clothed like Oscar? That guy shouldn't respawn anyway. And we go... I hope we get the cage key here. Oh, didn't know he can combo. Hello? Didn't know I can't combo. Didn't know I can't drink when I press the button. Doesn't help at all. A flamberge. Great. I mean, it's a good weapon. That's the weapon that the four-armed lightning snakes use. Inflicts a ton of bleed. But is like really low base damage, I think. Good. Health. Health flasks more precisely. Reinforced best longsword. Well, we're at it. Always good to do that while you still have stuff like that in mind. That fucker, of course, now is respawned, but shouldn't be able to really reach me on like a lot of the places I go. Okay, great. Okay. Enemy might be hiding around the corner left or right because there's enough place to hide. Nope. Torture cage key. Okay. Read item description. Key to the grisly hanging cages in Sands Forge. If a hapless adventurer becomes fatigued during an imprudent attempt to reach the top of the darkened forge, the serpent men will not kill him, but lock him up in a lonely cage. Eventually, unless they have forgotten, they drag the victim off to who knows where. The other wall stayed broken, so I will just hope that this is also staying broken. Go. Yeah, this is like directly where the freaking lizard is. Yeah. He dies. Yeah, I moved in the moment he was propelled off, which was stupid of me. Because that almost made me fall off.
I could. Why not?
Yes.
My.
Modify both of them so that we can use our thing to upgrade them at while running around on our bonfire. That's what I wanted to say. Damage is not that bad here. Yeah, base damage is fine. Almost like the other weapon. Okay, we upgrade the claymore. And the great club as far as we'll get. Nothing else needs upgrading. We can think about the grass crest shield. Goes with normal titanite. Goes up in stability. It's just not worth it.
Don't get yourself.
Wait.
Well, you need it.
If something, I wanna upgrade the boar helm with twinklies. Do we want any twinklies at any other point? No. So upgrade the boar helm. It's just too good. +5 for the maximum. That's a doubling. That's a doubling from upgrading. Is 4 titanite twinklings. Good. Almost rolled into the wrong torture cage here. We want to go up. Yeah, look at that damage increase. It's a 70% damage increase almost. 117 to 183. That did reset. Weird. But this didn't, okay. I like how I hit him double. We use a homeward bone, I think. No real need to actually. Sorcerer set.
Oh, heaven, and I'd love to, but I must log a few things. Speak with me then. Oh, hello. I'll be along later.
Okay, see you at Firelink. Good. I'm not certain I want to do the rest of Sans Fortress now. Just because stuff in like the questline wise might get weird. When we go to Sans. Let's go up. Kill the bomb thrower, definitely. It's definitely on today's to-do list. Okay, which kind of assholes did they put here? Okay, one of those guys. Can you look on, please? When did I remove the pull things? What? Great, scripted to not interact. Until you've crossed the thresholds to where he throws fire bombs here. Can you stay less active? Thank you. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. He cannot throw to that side. That's where you normally can summon Tarkus for the boss fight. Who isn't here? This always looks like a fed roll and it just isn't. Okay, everything's normal here. Like the iron golem is there. That's where the summon sign is, huh? I might actually summon. This one stays down for way longer when he does that attack. That's the slow version. That's the slow version. Can't tantrum after that. He should stay dead. Chunk. What are you? That is Iron Tarkus. Okay. Item in the corner? Nope. I might want to summon him, but I have one more thing left to do. Does start looking. Is there an item there with that giant? Like, you can jump over to that giant. I don't see an item yet. Oh yeah, these rafters. These rafters are like different. Because they get you to like different section. You normally don't think about jumping down here. I see something. Is that an item? Great, I need to go closer to take a look. Iron Golem should be fine, but I will be totally screwing it up again. There's two more things that I wanted to take a look at now. Don't want you to be active with your repeating crossbow fast bullshit thing. I don't see an item where he is. Wow. What was that movement? What was that movement? Okay, we're not doing Iron Golem in this round. Okay. Wanted to look for that one additional item. We can now freely roam. Can we have enough to buy one? So I'm doing that now. I was right about the... Yeah, we need one more large titanite shard. He didn't say twinkling, yeah? I mean, we need 4 of those. Yeah, one more of this.
There you go, another brave.
Okay, can also upgrade the weapon that I am preparing to use later. Like, I'm thinking about harvest, fabbing, stone armor. Do I need to be lightweight to make that jump? I need to jump to make the jump. Yeah, that's probably what I forgot about. It's not that I pressed the button and was actually pretty certain about my timing there. Like, I'm thinking about a late game build with like stone armor, but with boar helm and the great club. And then just go and boosh, 3-shot any bosses. Everything that's not DLC. Okay, yeah, you can make it without further problems. You did turn around more than you are normally allowed to. Probably because of weird... That's not the tantrum, that is the tantrum. And that should kill him. Oh, I forgot that he doesn't even drop anything. And these balls are not breakable. How can I return to my stuff? I mean here. That guy's dead because that's how I started this. Yeah. They turned the thing for no reason. Okay. We should be able to get through until... Yeah, there's nothing stopping me from going back up to my bonfire and then trying Iron Golem. Bonfire though first. And I wanted to look at the rafters from an angle because it looked that they had stuff on. Which you need to look at from here. Yeah, you cannot traverse this from here. You might be from the other side. You might be able from the other side. I want more than one here though. But do I really need to? I want a firekeeper. I will not take the teleport to Enolondo. If it even goes to Enolondo. I will not take that. I will return and go down down Blighttown. Because... that looked like there was a shiny, but now it doesn't look like there's a shiny. What was wrong with my vision then? Okay. Okay. Oh, that is also how you might get Randall? Who the fuck is Randall? Physical and lightning defenses. This ring belonged to the Night King Randall, who once marched on the Sunlight City with his legion of Border Knights. It grants its wearer additional protection against physical and lightning attacks. One of the many legends surrounding the Night King Randall, one of the more well-known, speaks of his standing down a giant drake and slashing it to pieces. Unfortunately for Randall, the silent guardian of the old forge is not as easily intimidated. Yeah, but we're gonna take that. Okay, so this is a dead end. Yeah, this is a dead end. This might lead me to the one item though that I saw. Like not this, but the other hole to drop into. Okay, we wanted to reinforce the Great Club. And we also wanted to repair, not the Claymore necessarily, but this stuff. I don't want to have my stuff break. Stone Gauntlets I will also always wear because of the buff they give. Oh, that fucker will stop me from looking. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is not above the other section, is it? Above which section are we here? Can we even get there? We're above that section. Can you walk along that? And does that continue? Nah. You cannot walk along that, so that's not how you get to the one item that I said. That's completely impossible to grab. Also, yes, that giant respawns. That's also why it doesn't drop anything. I want to live in case I get parried by the Border Knight. Yeah, do you over there? I will go to the boss fight. Do I take Tarkus with me? Tarkus will give the boss extra health, which is probably not appreciated. Yeah, let's just fight Iron Golem. Sense Iron Golem. Oh, yes. Good start. Capricious Spore. That's the most fucked up double boss fight I've ever seen. Are you kidding me? I got flame damage in the grab. Capricious Spore will have fled. Yeah? I assume? What? That's the most fucked up boss fight ever? Double boss? Also, he almost killed the golem for me. Also, we don't need to worry about summoning Tarkus anymore because humanity is way too sparse. Like, normally I shouldn't be as stupid as... Fuck. I was off of the... Like, I heard the audio cue, but I thought... like, I think there's a second guy shooting arrows at me, and that's why I fucked that up. Yeah. Yes, thank you. It stopped me from rolling. The message stopped me from rolling. Oh. He has fire powers now. Oh shit. Could have made him fall off there. Stamina. I mean, one more. It'll take a while to stand up. Okay, now stamina. It's the same problem that sometimes comes up with bullshit. The same problem that sometimes comes up with 2D games. If you cross a transition that goes to the right and you come out of a transition that is pointing to the right and you immediately go into the next transition. You are kidding me? You should be fucking dead. If you didn't have iframes, and I don't have iframes. You know why I don't have iframes? Because the roll doesn't work! I mean, I pressed the fucking button, but the damn game didn't care. Thank you for killing me there. I have that boss fight down. I did win. I did win. I did kill it. I hit it twice after reaching the threshold of being shot before dying. The timing is so off. Like I think, yeah, now 2 seconds, and in that moment it hits me. Oh my god. Okay, we will never need 10 flasks against him, so we can fight full health. Let me just defeat this boss now. Okay, that was too early. Overall. Is he stuck again? Go through. Got him. And he fell off. He can fall off here? Core of the Iron Golem. He can fall off here? Yeah, technically, yes. What can we do? Greatly boost physical defense. Soul pulled from the bone of an everlasting dragon and stoked with its last breath, served as the core of the Iron Golem whose toiling at Sen's bellows once lit Lordran's sky from dusk to dawn. When the forge's fire was extinguished, Lord Gwyn repurposed the golem into Anor Londo's guardian. Used the core of Sen's Iron Golem to temporarily gain incredible fortitude. Okay, nothing else. Examine the Ring of Light. The Pale Servants have fled to the burial vaults. What? The Pale Servants have fled to the burial vault. Okay. We need to do catacombs. Good that I have a blessed weapon. Meaning that I should now go and get those 3 upgrades to get it to +5. Yeah, probably best idea to do that now. The fuck? His aggro works with a weird trigger. So he wasn't aggro to me. Okay. We use 12k to get the green titanite shards, I think.
What is it?
No, 13k. Wow.
There you go, another break.
For further upgrading, we need blue titanite chunks, of which we have 2. But I don't remember whether the constant clanking of everything in Sans Fortress makes you stop, thoughts just stop mid-thought. And that's a problem. Where was I? Fuck you. The snipes. Okay, we can get ourselves an attunement slot. I'm just thinking about, do I go back? Back down and kill the Titanite demons. For, I think it was called Ensouled Titanite. Whatever, others. First
Well,
here.
you need.
Modify. Can't. Reinforce the Blessed Longsword. This goes with Dragon Scale, yeah. To +5. Can we modify it yet? No. It almost like it has almost the same
Don't get
physical
yourself
damage it had
killed.
before
Neither of us
ascending
want-
it. Okay. So I assume the big coal is with the giant. The giant blacksmith. Can't be, because he can't use it in base game. Whatever. Level up attunement once. And attune. Fireball, fire orb, combustion, great compression, flash sweat. We don't need flash sweat anymore because that's we would have needed it for the bridge, the Hellkite bridge, but we kind of tanked through. Great combustion is good, but it's, like I have melee attacks, so the only thing we should look at is fireball and fire orb. And fire orb is just better. It's like you can use 25% less shots than with the fireball, but I think you get more than 25% more damage. Total uses 6. There was a bonfire on the way to the catacombs, but we wanted to do. We have a +10 pyromancy flame and send the pyromancer down to Blighttown. So we should go down there and look whether Quelana is there to ascend our flame to to an ascended flame. And we also want to go down there because we have 2 spare Firekeeper flasks and our Firekeeper is still killed and the text of the Black Orb still reads Enorlando. So it is in Enorlando. We don't have a bonfire though on the way down there. I might want to just take the track now. I'd love a bonfire that's closer than this one. Should be able to avoid... Are you fucking kidding me? That cost me all my stamina. That cost me all my stamina. Run in the wall, so... Fuck you. They can't reach me. Problem is, next episode we also want to go down here. There's Stray. Stray Demon is a real option now. Humanity.
Hold on there.
Sorry.
Aye, Shimon. I didn't. I suppose.
Is there anything good? Golem armor, for example? Yeah. The immense weight hinders stamina. Okay. Weight hinders stamina recovery.
Well, that is a
Doesn't say
shame.
anything. That's why my stamina recovery is low. Every heavy armor has stamina recovery hindrance, even if it doesn't read it. Okay, you?
Hello there. As promised. I'm afraid that you're the basic frame. Oh, do not fret. Don't frown with
Okay.
Hello.
Good that it was useless to get you out. Okay, he has moved on as expected. Bonfire cannot be lit. We're going to Blighttown. So down the elevator. That might not be here. Okay, it's here. The question is, do we want to sit at a bonfire downstairs? Probably not, because the track up is way worse than the track down. And we have enough Estus flask to live it. Okay, worked. Don't do stupid falling though, because that will drain all my flasks. We don't have anything for him. We might want to have a look whether he can ascend our blessed weapon into an occult one. But I think occult doesn't have the... like it has dark damage instead of light damage. And dark damage doesn't make... skeletons not go revive. That was super close. I should like one-shot him. Yeah, almost. We two-shot him. And get a dung pie as a reward. Okay, there's 2 club guys. Okay. That felt like my roll was good timed, but it didn't. It wasn't. It didn't. It felt like, but it didn't. No. It felt like, but it wasn't, is how you want to phrase that. I cannot skip the ladder. Is it this floor with the guy? No, it's the floor below with the guy. There was one additional guy on the way down, on the way up, and he must be somewhere. He's only there if you go up. Might drop something special then. Triple kill? No, just double kill. But good enough for the beginning. Good. Oh my god, where are the bodies of the idiots? We go through and use our firekeeper flasks first. This was kind of stupid what I just did. Should be one shot. Yeah. And then we go along the right path. Stupid, stupid, fool. What do you have in your back pocket? Fucking rusted iron ring. Okay, now we wait for the poison build-up to go. We don't need to. We have like 70 of these. Good, and now we just run through this log. Poison isn't too bad in this game. I mean, it will kill you. We'll search for... Ah, there's Quelana. Okay, it wasn't Quelana that I killed. That is answering a question. That's good. Don't you dare attacking me now. They're not looking like they're going to me.
I like...
Yes.
Yes, very... But are you prepared?
Modify. What? Purchase? Isn't it you who upgrades my talk?
Long ago, over 2 in your world. The little rascal Rick. Pyromancy is the... But I would...
How do you get the Ascended Pyromancy Flame? Whatever. She has better. She has the Great Fireball, 20k. Great Fireball for 20k.
No luck. Well, but do not...
Yeah, we are not allowed to fight the Bed of Chaos before I get that Ascended Pyromancy Flame. I thought we needed +10 for the Ascended. We just need +10 for her to show up and enable the Ascension, but we need +15 to ascend, and that's like a lot of souls. We also need to look out for the body of Laurentius, because he should die on his way to her, because there's no NPC dialogue for him being down here. And so far they haven't added new dialogue. But maybe the fool went through depths instead? And I don't want to go back through that place. Not until I'm ready to go to Anolondo. Because that doll thing... I'm pretty certain that the doll activates the Gaping Dragon boss fight. And that somehow gets me into the painting. And I don't want to screw around with that. Wait, didn't he have modify equipment too?
What is...
Yes! Is that in the base game? Or is that added? Talk. Reinforce Estus Flask, yes. Reinforce Estus Flask, yes. Reinforce Estus Flask, okay. So we've done what we've came here for, and don't need to worry about that anymore. Still not active, good. I've not accidentally set at a bonfire, which is also good. We've confirmed that Kelana is here. We've not seen Shiva. Probably because I didn't look. I want to look at the area where he's normally at. They put all the NPCs not far from where they usually are, and I'm pretty certain he is commenting on the swamp when you talk to him in the base game. So since we crossed between regions, does that mean that all the fuckers respawn that I killed, or doesn't it mean that? Because for Lower Undead Burg it does. Lower Undead Burg to Filing Shrine. Nah, everything's still loaded as it was. Okay, we're trying to find corpses, probably in weird corners. Like we're looking for Laurentius's corpse. This I might have just not seen in the beginning. Tattered cloth set. Ooh, that could be Laurentius. I don't know what he normally drops. Might need to look that up. That trajectory of yours is weird. Okay. Might be that we already found it. The tattered cloth stuff looks a bit like Laurentius's clothing on the display. Problem is with Blighttown you have no place to just stand still and look at your items, because there's always some freaking mosquitoes coming for you. Or slugs. Okay, I wanted to look around at this place for Shiva, possibly. Like, he normally is like leaning against the wall here. So he might just be upstairs, where it's actually a better place to be. He is. Okay. Guy still here. Doesn't say anything
Hello,
new.
Rick. Strange to meet away, but why you are... I love collecting, and you know...
Oh, he doesn't even
we
comment
meet,
on the
I
song.
have the...
Look skyward. Purchase. Flemish Stone Great Sword. Firelight Crossbow. Shote Uchigatana. Washington Demon's Great Axe. Claw Demon Spear. Eastwood Grain Ring. And Darkwood Grain Ring. Particularly useful to bearers of delicate swords crafted in the East. Yeah, the katanas all break like really easily, and that makes it go. And this is the same. Greatly altered its wearer's rolling action. Yeah, but it altered the rolling action, but it also like quadruples your iframes. It feels like it's really, really good, but we don't have the 30k, not even close. Let's look at the cloth that we found to see whether it was Laurentius. Might just be in the description. Does this have something? Dress code for sorcerers. The attire often offers substantial protection against poison, fire, and other force of nature out in the hinterlands where they were driven. Pyromancers of the... It might be a set. I want to look around the base layer of the swamp. I will not climb Bytown again on the other side, though. So if I don't see him here, down here... Oh, you know where we found him originally? Might be that he just got trapped there again. He came down here and searched for pyromancy, got trapped by the butcher. And guess who trapped him on his second visit here? The freaking butcher. Would make sense like that. Yeah, he aggroes from a distance. Toxic guy shouldn't have respawned. I think I pulled them. No, I didn't pull them yet. Do we actually get poisoned? No. Okay. Okay, now comes the weird butcher. Okay, dice. Not here. So he didn't get trapped again. It feels like that other guy is, like, it feels to me like we did find him already. Good that most enemies are slow enough to be dealt with like this. What the fuck? That's Laurentius. Yeah, he attacked us. We got some money out of that. But that's all that happened here. Reload area. Oh, yeah. Quit out is not reload. Okay. Because I don't want to sit at that. He started like here-ish. I mean, we killed him and we got a set. I think we're done. Wow, how many items do you have? Buy more homeward bones as soon as you find a merchant. That double boss fight with Capra, boy. Okay, level up. Strength to one hand wield the club. Okay. So, when I last fought the gargoyles, we had a +5 claymore. Now we have a +10 claymore. Will that make a difference? Hell yeah, it will. We're gonna fight the gargoyles the first thing in the next episode. And yeah, have a nice day and see you with that.